Hey, how's it going? This is Tola and Filippo's Poetry Balls podcast. I hope you guys are well. It's a crazy time. Try to be sensible, alright? For the love of God, try to be sensible. If you wear your mask and wash your hands, we should all be okay. At least, theoretically. But at least do your part, alright? Enjoy the podcast.
And you? How are you doing?
Yeah, alright. Same old.
Same old. Yeah,
Trying to avoid getting coronavirus. You know how it is.
yeah. It's still a hot topic in the UK or not? Because,
Yeah. I mean, it's everything really. It's it affects travel. They randomly. Well, it's not random, but they actually stop you from traveling into the country. Well, okay, let me try again. So, people who travel back into the country from, let's say, Spain, the Bahamas,
Yeah.
they have to get quarantined for 14 days, and that's from Saturday.
okay, yeah.
So they kind of look at various countries that look at the hotspots and they go, okay, you need to be quarantined when you come into the country. So that's the situation.
Yeah,
And of
but
course, you have a lot of people walking around without masks. So these guys are just bloody, ridiculous.
mask,
The mask,
amazing,
exactly.
amazing.
Yeah. So everyone wants to go back to normal. Well, in my head, I go, you know what? It's all right to
Dude.
want to go back to normal, but if you catch coronavirus and die, then you're not going to go back to anything.
Yeah,
Death is final. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the
why
final
not
sentence.
It's the final sentence. So why don't you just try to be a little sensible and not put yourself at risk, and then you can party like a maniac once everything calms down. But people don't want to do that.
But it will never be zero, in the next future. I don't think it's going to be on zero, the cases.
Yeah, but at least we'll have a cure.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you catch it, at least you can go to your doctor and take a jab or whatever. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. But beyond that, it's very hot today.
Because, I'm still wearing the same mask since March, and I'm still alive. So I think I'm stronger than Corona, I think.
That sounds like you're toying with your life.
Yeah, I played with my life. Even now, I have always the mask in my car.
Yeah.
And since March, I'm using that one. So I'm
Wow.
still alive. Still breathing on that mask. I don't know how many diseases are there, but I'm still here speaking. So.
They need to take that mask to a test lab.
Probably, yeah.
That's crazy.
You should try, man. You should try.
No,
Wear the same for 4 months and see if you get something or not.
like a lab rat.
It's like rolling the dice.
Exactly, like Russian roulette.
Yeah. Like
nah, man, I'm good. Oh well. So that's that. Like I said, I think the weather is really hot today. I think it's 38 degrees or something.
Oh, finally.
So it's like global warming is having a field day. So that's nice.
Yeah,
I thought I read somewhere that the ice caps, I think 2 ice caps that were 5,000 years old, melted this week. And that tells you all you need to know about humanity.
Humanity, yeah.
Yeah, say no more.
Sorry.
What the hell
I
is
was washing my hand.
All right.
I smashed the mosquito, and I prefer to, clean my hand
Okay, fair
at the
enough.
same time.
Okay,
The mosquito. All right.
let's get into it.
Yeah, let's
So
create the atmosphere.
let's create an atmosphere of calm and escapism,
Deepness.
deepness, profound thought.
Yeah.
All right, shall I read this blurb? Shall I read?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. So for some reason there's no title on this, so I'm gonna have to make something up. So let's call it the person they are. The person they are. So that's by Rupi Kaur.
Oh, this one is for babies, I think.
Well, let's see.
They just have to read it, and it's done. You complete your job quickly.
All right, let me read it and you can explain why you think that. All right. So you treat them as if they have a heart like yours, but not everyone can be as soft and as tender as you.
Love
You
me
don't
tender.
You don't see the person they are. You see the person they have the potential to be. You give and give till they have taken everything out of you and leave you empty.
It sounds like women, the last part,
That's what women do, right?
Yeah, they pick you knowing that there is a potential, but now they are complaining for something because as they are used to do.
Right.
But they see what they want you to be, okay? And if you don't get that goal, they leave you empty because in the meantime, your wallet, your feelings are consumed, Everything is lost.
What do you think of this? What do you think of this poem, man?
Oh, it reminds me the song "Love Me Tender" by Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
The way he's useless and simple as Elvis Presley. This song. So
Right. Good. So Rupi Kaur, she's an Indian Canadian poet. She's a young lady. I think she's a millennial as well.
He's a baby, I think. Not young, a baby.
She's
She's
a millennial. So
it
you can
makes
see
sense.
you can exactly you can see the
The way they simplify the things.
the simplistic thinking, I suppose. The PC nature of her delivery.
Yeah. I bet she has a huge Instagram and social profiling and marketing department.
Absolutely. How do you know?
So she's amazing. That's why she's famous, because by this poem
no.
I can have a laugh at that.
So
But I recognize the potential of the marketing department. So this poem is, I don't know if you made some agreement with this girl, but if you are not making any agreement, I will say this poem is absolutely a crap.
Oh dear.
But before saying crap, I don't know if you make an agreement. If you make an agreement for promotions, I would say that this poem is brilliant. The millennials are the new genius of the world. And they should be treated like doctors, that they know the cure for our bad
Yeah.
days.
Absolutely. You know what? I don't know what to make of this because there's so many things wrong with it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's start from the fact that there's no title. Okay, that's not really a problem, but for me, it almost indicates.
That's the way they pretend to be genius, avoiding the title. Also, they are amazing. These people.
Exactly, because there's no direction. So it's like I'm going to write what I feel. It's like who gives a damn what you feel?
Yeah, like Friedrich Nietzsche.
Yeah,
that would be a good comparison. The mind is the same, the quality, the IQ should be the same. I think by reading this poem.
Exactly. Yeah, Nietzsche will be rolling around in his grave.
Yeah, he's escaping from his graveyard.
Exactly. It's like he's not dead enough, I don't think.
Yeah, he's not dead enough. Yeah, exactly. I think so.
Oh my god.
Good job, Rupi. Good job.
Rupi
if you're listening, good job, Rupi.
You know what, Rupi? Here's my take, right? So I like the fact that she has popularized poetry. Right, because I think I heard about her in 2015, and apparently she's published 2 books, and she's really big on Instagram, and people seem to like her. I think the fact that people are engaging with her work is a good thing. Mostly women, mostly young ladies who want all men to die.
Yeah.
It's a certain breed of woman, I'd say. Well, no. Let me try again. So, the work isn't very good. Can we agree?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, there's nothing in here that really.
I don't see any spark on this,
No. I can hear a girl yelling in my face. I think I can see that. I can see a girl saying,
"Oh yeah, that's what I perceive."
Like you treat them as if they have a heart like yours. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't see the person they are.
Yeah,
it's like, I don't need to see that. It's like, you know what I mean? So there's something fundamentally missing.
Yeah.
I can see the effort. Like you said, I think there's a lot of marketing. I think there's a lot of
naked picture.
No. She's actually quite dignified. Young. No, she's quite dignified. Young
Quiet
lady.
And quiet. Yeah. She's
quite.
In that sense.
She's not quiet. I don't know if she's quiet. But she's a decent individual, from what I can gather. She's smart, but I don't think she's a poet.
Yeah, she has the chance to develop the skills.
Because
she has the base, so she has a good support from the people. So it means
that's not enough. It's almost like being a pop star.
Yeah, but this is the goal nowadays.
It's like being a boy band member. It's like, what's your talent? You're single with 10 other guys dancing terribly. What's your thing? So what do you think is missing from from this work? As a poetic expert.
This one is as bad as I pretend to be a poet. So basically.
Really?
So if I tried to be a poet, I would be like this. So it's totally a mess.
Why?
This one.
Why?
No, because I'm not as talented to pretend to write as a poet.
I know,
She pretends.
So why is she pretending? So let's compare this to the others that we've read.
No, but I mean, I can produce the same type of work.
No, okay. So that doesn't make it
Rupi
bad.
can do.
That doesn't make it bad. What is it about the structure, about the language? You said it doesn't have a spark. What do you think it is that's missing from her work?
There's nothing that makes you reflecting about something, deep, something deep. Just the daily stuff you can think about by reading this.
Like
I mean, it's a good thing there is no religion. Finally, it's a good thing because I'm becoming a priest.
Of course, that's the whole idea.
I'm becoming a priest. Yeah, but I told you the advantages. The pros and cons of being.
Oh yeah. We'd have to go through that. Yeah, sure.
So. But there is no soul, I think.
Can I read it
because
again?
If it's
let me read it again. Let me read it again, and let's try to pull this thing apart because it's. I think it has a message. Okay. I don't think it has a message. I think it
well
makes
hidden,
sense.
Huh? Well hidden.
It's buried 6 feet under. I do think she's trying to say something. I don't think there's a message. I think she's saying something, almost like conversationally. So let me read this again, and maybe it'll make sense as to why we don't think it's great. Or otherwise. So you treat them as if they have a heart like yours. But not everyone can be as soft and as tender as you. Okay, so I think I have a problem with that line there. So you treat them as if they have a heart like yours, but not everyone can be as soft and as tender as you. You're bored.
That's nothing to imagine here.
Okay,
She's
so
just throwing the words on our face,
Okay, so she's saying, because I want to give her a chance, right? So she's saying, I think she's talking about herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's
probably,
saying,
yes. Yeah.
probably. Like she has no imagination to the point that she can talk about anything but herself. Okay, all right. That's cold, man, but I can see that. So she's talking about herself. Let's say she's talking about herself.
Yeah. They are because they are selfish, the millennials. So she's talking to herself. Yeah.
Yeah, we're very selfish.
Not to an audience. Yeah. The audience comes later.
The audience.
First, she's on herself. Yeah. I agree.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay, so you treat them as if they have a heart like yours. So I'm amazing. Basically, that's what she's saying. But not everyone is as soft and as tender as you. Okay, so she's used. Okay, so I want to break this down properly. She's said you about 3 times. You, yours, you.
Yeah, because soft and tender is not an adjective that you say to a man.
It's not descriptive.
So she's. Yeah.
Okay, so exactly. Okay, so soft and tender. Those are not really poetic descriptive words. That's the one problem, right? Mm-hmm. You don't see the person they are. You see the person they have the potential to be. Okay, so that's not. I don't.
Or maybe she's forgiving something about friends and people around her.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, really.
Pretending that there is a potential in the future. So now I let you grow, and then once you are ready to reach your potential, it will be worth it.
No, I think that's what she did before. I think here she's now.
Yeah,
I think with this particular poem, she's actually realizing that that's what she's done. And basically, the last 4 lines she says, "You give and give till they have taken everything out of you and leave you empty."
Are empty.
I don't know. Until I read that line, it makes me laugh. You give and give.
They are drinking from your glass until it's empty. That's it. This is my cut.
Yeah, it's not that complicated.
Yeah.
I think so far she said you give and give. So repeating give, that's not poetic. Till they have taken everything. So okay, what do you mean everything? Out of you and leave you empty. Oh my god, this isn't very good. They have taken everything out of you and leave you empty. Okay. So about being used, I suppose, right?
Yeah, used. It's the right word. Yeah.
So okay. So when I edit the podcast, should I just call this used?
No,
What should
you
I call
have
it?
to keep it. You have to keep it. Man, you have to keep
Yeah,
it.
but she doesn't have a title, so I have to give her a title.
Ah.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Should I call it used?
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's called used.
Or wasted.
Yeah. Wasted time. Yeah.
Wasted. Or wait, I have another word.
Yeah.
Wear it out.
Wear it out. Okay. That sounds like you sound like Rupi Kaur.
We have three options now. Yeah.
No. I don't like to bash.
Used is more catchy.
Here's the thing. I think if Rupi Kaur wasn't contemporary, because she's still young and she's still out there, so I don't want her to be discouraged, right? If she ever hears,
no hammer. We are not using the hammer this time.
Exactly. If she was Geoffrey Chaucer, then
probably yes.
Yeah, we'll bloody destroy it
because he cannot have a revenge.
No, he died 800 years ago.
But Rupi can have a revenge on us, so better
Rupi,
to be careful.
Yeah, and I don't want her to feel as though she can't get better. I think she can get better. I think I think there's something here. I just don't think she's trying. I think that's my problem. I don't think she's trying, and that's a problem for me. I don't like.
No, I don't think she's trying to be pathetic. So I respect this.
No, sure, but I don't think
she's not doing it on purpose.
Yeah, but if you can tell when someone is putting in an effort in that work, I don't think she's done that.
Yeah,
and that's what I struggle with. But I think she can get better because I think there's something here. I mean, she's obviously doing very well, as far as I know. I don't know her story entirely, but. I mean, I hope she does well.
Yeah, because we are not here to judge people, first of all.
Unless
we need to clarify this part.
Unless
we are not judging ourselves, so we are not even able to judge the other. Mostly, so.
Unless they're dead. You can judge the dead.
Yeah, the dead, yeah.
Or at least people who are 50 years and over. I'm happy to do that. A young lady, no, I don't.
No, never.
Exactly. So
we give the support.
Exactly. So if Rupi is listening, which she isn't,
fuck off, Rupi. This is our support.
If Rupi is listening, if she's listening, which she isn't,
so this is the message.
This is a message to Rupi, if you're listening, but you're not. Keep going. I mean, I think try to make more of an effort. Try to study the craft.
Yeah. We need more shit in this world. So keep going.
No. I don't want more shit in the world. As opposed to Filippo, I don't want more shit. And I think you want to be a better poet. Unless maybe I don't know. But,
in another life. We have 7 lives, so always maybe there is one that I will be.
Where'd you get that nonsense from? Where'd you get that nonsense from?
Oh, the 7 lives, like cats.
Oh, that's 9 lives, man. 9 lives.
9? Oh, even better. Even better. No, in Italy they have 7, unfortunately. UK cats maybe 9. So
better standard, higher standard of living, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. So
Mamma mia.
this wasn't. Okay, here's the message from this poem. I'm gonna try what I can.
Yeah.
First of all, no one is soft and tender. I think it's either you are strong or you're weak. Right? So if you let other people use you, then that is your issue to deal with. You need to get out of that mess and be strong. You need to be strong. Soft and tender, those are not good qualities. I don't think they are. I think you can be soft and tender in certain situations, but if that's your default, then you're pathetic, right? So
Yeah.
so try to be a more dynamic human being. That's what I take away from this. Like, don't let other people use you.
Don't let yourself down on this. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
She's not sick.
here's why I lie.
She's not sick, so she can fight without being soft.
Exactly.
Like
I
Kobe
mean,
Bryant was used to say to his teammate Dwight Howard,
right.
"Soft as fuck." It's because he didn't want to fight. It's a lazy ass. So it's better to. You have always to fight in this life.
You have to fight.
Yeah.
You have to fight. Yeah.
You rest when you're dead. He used to say Kobe, and I like that message because it was so powerful.
Yeah, of course. I mean, life is not for the weak, basically.
Yeah,
you don't get to earn a meaningful life by being soft and tender. I mean, that's nothing.
Yeah, which doesn't mean that you have to be a cheater or doing bad things. You just have to fight for your luck, because you don't have luck without fighting, for sure, or without trying something. If you play bingo and you win, it's just because you played. It's not because you stayed home doing nothing.
Exactly.
Generally, it's for everything like that.
Generally, you have to leave your house. And engage with the world. You have to fight. You have to fight for what you want.
Yeah.
Not every fight is worthwhile, but I think the point is that you put in the effort.
People have to select their fights.
Exactly.
What they are fighting for.
Yeah. So what do you think of men who cry to movies?
It's not. I cannot repeat what I think about people in this life. I will be too bad towards them.
Yeah, it's not. One thing I
can get emotional, but crying, it's really difficult. In my opinion.
Here's one thing about women.
Yeah.
No, here's one thing about women. I think
it's a typical treat from women. Yeah.
No. Here's one thing, right? I think women want everything. That's one note.
Yeah.
And I say that because if a guy is too, I don't say too. If a guy is maybe tough, maybe a little insensitive, maybe kind of rugged in a way, women say you need to be more sensitive, right?
Yeah, normally, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If a guy is a bit of a, let's say, a bit of a softie, and he cries to romantic comedies, women will go, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's something against nature.
It's like exactly. Exactly. So you can't really, yeah. So you can't. So I think my point is that you can't really please women in that sense because it's never enough.
Yeah,
It's never
never.
enough. Yeah.
You are
No,
never
no.
perfect for them. So
Which is nature. That's why it's called Mother Nature because nature does the, I guess, natural selected, right?
yeah,
Nature nurtures, nature also destroys, and nature is hot, nature is cold, so it's Mother Nature. So women are nature in that sense, which is an interesting insight. So the idea that a guy says, "Oh, I'm going to become a feminist," so that all the women like me. Yeah, they might like you for like a few minutes. But after a while, they'll go, "Okay, get some backbone, man. You know, get a grip." Like we know you're fat, we know you support women, but don't drown us in your sensitivity. That's what that's that's a whole lot of rubbish I just said, but yeah, I was impressed by this particular poem, but I hope Rupi gets better.
Yeah, maybe one day we are going to read a better one from her.
Yeah. I like her drawings. Her drawings are very nice.
Yeah,
So maybe she's in the wrong field. Maybe she should be a fine artist.
could be. Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Why not?
could be.
Could be. All right,
Let's see how she evolves in the future, and
Yes, I like her presentation of personality, right? She's not a boring poet, right? In the sense that she doesn't, like, a lot of poets look depressed in their pictures, right?
yeah.
She doesn't do that. She always has like a nice dress on.
So you think she's worth a flight to Canada or India?
Oh yeah,
Really?
but she's not. She's a very dignified person, as far as I can see, and she's smart. So
The new Frida Kahlo.
a new what?
Frida Kahlo.
Who's
You know,
that?
the Mexican.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah, Frida Kahlo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good
We
luck to
have the
Rupi.
millennial version of Frida Kahlo.
So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think let's wrap it up. I think I've extended an olive branch to this poem.
Yeah.
My concluding words is that anyone who wants to write should take it seriously, and I think it's good to express yourself, definitely, but it's do it properly because there are too many voices right now. Like I said, there's a lot of shit out there. We don't need more shit. Yeah. We need something of substance.
The ocean is already full of that. Yeah.
Yeah.